guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Show here again, and today we're going to be doing yet another wig review and tutorial. So today's wig is from LUVME Hair. I'm going to attempt to do this walkthrough with you guys. This video may be a little long just because I'm going to do the installment. We're going to talk through this whole video. So today's wig is going to be the Silky Straight 5x5 Undetectable Invisible Lace Glueless Closure Lace Wig. Real HD lace, okay? Now, the one that I got, I don't remember if I believe I got 22 inches, but we're going to see. I think I got 22 inches. And so, let me get this wig. I decided to go with a, beautiful bone straight wig. I really wanted something straight and long. I haven't done anything like that in a while. And of course, we're going to be doing a middle part. But sis, if you want to go ahead and do a side part, you can definitely do that with this wig because it does have the 5x5. So this is basically what it looks like. Let me show you guys. A beautiful, beautiful. It looks like the knots have been already bleached, and it also looks like the hairline is already plucked. So hopefully it's plucked and ready to put on. If it's not, I'm going to go off camera and I'm just going to pluck the hairline. So this is the inside of it, and yes, it is bleached. As you guys can see that lace, you can see the bleach on there, and it's a 5x5 like I said. So if you want to wear it as a side part, you can go ahead and do that. But since y'all already know, I'm gonna do this middle part bust down, and we're gonna get into it. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to do a ball cap method, because I may just wear this wig tomorrow to work. So I'm gonna try to do my little bootleg ball cap method. Y'all already know my ball cap method isn't salon worthy, but sis, we get a decent job done. Like, I'm not a pro, but I get a decent job done. So I'm going to use my Gracias spray for this, and I'm just going to go ahead and spray right here. I've already put some stuff on my hairline, just so that, we don't have no issues with the lace and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I did want to go over the details of this wig with you guys real quick. So this wig, like I said, the one that I got is 22 inches, but you could get a different length if you want to. It's 100% human hair. It's 180% density, natural black, pre-plucked. Yes, it can be dyed. It does have adjustable straps as well if you're small-headed like myself. The circumference of the wig cap is 22.5 inches, medium standard as always. And the lace is top Swiss lace, which I absolutely love because that means the lace is going to be very seamless and very beautiful. And the parting space, like I said, is a 5x5. I believe that this right here, it does have kind of a closure on the sides. So you're not getting like a full frontal right here and stuff, but you are getting kind of a nice little good natural hairline. And look at how beautiful this lace is. So I'm going to put it against my skin, and this is just without glue. Look at how beautiful that looks, y'all. Like, just so you guys could see, look at what we're working with. It's very thin, very nice. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and tint my lace inside. And I'm going to use my Eben spray right here. The color that I use is light warm brown. So I'm going to go ahead and spray all of this. I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace right here in the front. I want to get like a really nice flawless finish. I don't want to really put a lot of powder and stuff because I feel like when you put a lot of product and makeup. A lot of times it builds up on the lace. Although a lot of times Swiss lace are very easy to work with, I just don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm going to go ahead and blow dry this so that the color can dry, and then I'll probably put another coat on it as well. So before I put the wig on, I do want to try it on just to see what circumference we're working with, especially because my hair is not like flatly braided. And I also do want to see, ooh, Lord. Okay. 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 We're working with some good hairline, y'all. Like this is definitely, it's already giving beginner friendly. You know what I mean? I do love this hairline, and this lace is impeccable. We're about to lay this, and it's about to give Nicki Minaj. It's about to give Nicki, y'all. It's about to give City Girls. It's about to give Meg. Yes, like it's about to give Hot Girl Summer. This one, I always tell you guys, if like I'm gonna sell my wigs, if I'm gonna resell them, but I'm keeping this one because I needs me a good wig, and this is the one. This is the one. It reminds me of like when my hair used to be black. We're loving it. I love it here. All right. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I'm going to actually glue this one on because I want to wear this to work tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I don't perfectly have to cut this because like I said, there is a closure on the side tabs. So I won't need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Hopefully we get a good cutting because I feel like sometimes when I cut my wig caps, I'm not like the best at cutting my wig caps. Sometimes I get lucky, y'all, but sometimes that's not always the case. So we're going to do the best that we can. Okay, awesome. So we're getting some good cutting over here. I want to make sure that there's no lifting of the wig cap towards the hairline because we definitely don't want that sitting kind of funny. So yeah, I'm not really going to do my ears super crazy. If anything, we could just leave like a little bit of hair out. I'm going to see what I can work with because my roots are black right now currently. So maybe we may be able to do a little something with that, but let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, we got most of it. This is okay enough for me. I want to cut just a little tiny bit more because my hairline is not down here, my natural hairline, so I don't want my wig sitting too low. For some people that is necessary, but for me personally, I just don't like it. But I also don't want my hairline to show, and I also just don't want to have any issues with my actual, like my actual edges. So let me cut a little bit more right here. Oh, I cut too much, but that's all right. Because like I said, you guys, on the sides, it's not going to be such a big deal. And I'm always going to have like my hair more face to the front, and it's not going to be a side part. So I'm just not really worried about that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some tinting spray, and I'm just going to tint this. I'm not really going to do what I normally do with the, till I get to the concealer part. I'm not going to put any foundation on just yet, but I just want to put a little bit of this tint on there, and I'm just going to pat it down and dry it. If you're wondering, I do definitely double cap method my stuff. So I may just have to put some foundation on because my foundation kind of came off while I was doing this. So I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, which is one of my favorites right now. And I'm just going to kind of just put it on here. Just a little bit. Now, normally people just take alcohol and kind of wipe this up here to glue their lace. I'm not going to do that, but I would suggest that you do that, especially if you're wearing makeup like myself, because you definitely want a nice clean surface to lay your lace down. So I would suggest that you do that, sis. Like, I'm not even knocking it. It's just I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm just not going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on in a second. Now, the glue that I was planning on using, if I could find it, I've been having this for a while, but this is the Kiss. This is the Kiss Almighty Bond. I never really used glue, y'all, but we're just going to use it for the hell of it. I've never tried this before, so we're going to see how this goes. So I'm going to do little dotted applications all around. And I'm trying not to really get on my edges, even though a little bit of my edges are out. I'm trying not to do that, honestly, because I just don't want to have no problems. If this does not work, I'm just going to use my Gossipy spray like I normally do. I just want to try something different for this video and also for this wig application. 3 coats. Okay, so I'll put about 3 coats of the glue. So we're going to see how this works out. Because like I said, I normally don't use glue. 1, because I feel like it takes too long to dry. And 2, I don't like that sometimes it gets a little messy and sticky. Just not my cup of tea. But we're going to see. It's almost done drying. But I'm just going to go ahead and slap the wig on. And let's see. So we're going to sit it. I think this is about a good level where it's not really showing. As you guys could see, like I said, you could see right here on the sides, you could kind of see that it ends right there. So I'm gonna have to move the wig down just a little bit, just a little tiny bit, not too much, and we're good. I don't think I will be doing any plucking to this, because just as it is, it looks very good. So I'm not going to be doing any plucking. Now let me see. What I want to see now is if this is going to be safe for me to cut. Like, is it glued on? Is it good? Let's see. So let me get all these little hairs out the way before I cut this, because I don't want to cut. Well, that's a baby hair, so that could go. But I just want to see if it's good. I think we should be good. If anything, I'm gonna go ahead and put some Gossipy spray on top of it just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Let me go ahead and cut this. So I'm gonna cut it right here in the middle, and we're gonna go down just like this. Yes, I am so loving this so far. This is so beautiful. And the lace, y'all, this lace, oh yes, this is what I'm talking about. I could definitely appreciate wigs like this, because I'm telling y'all, like, I feel like I'm retiring slowly from the wig slaying days. Just wigs sometimes just don't serve me any purposes, but this one, oh, I'm wearing her tomorrow. I'm definitely wearing her tomorrow to work and the gym, because she is definitely cute as. It's very circular along the hairline. Again, I don't really see anything wrong with it, but you could do more plucking to it if you do want to. Now, before I flatten this and everything, I want to show you guys. Let's do a close-up. Let me show you guys. Let's let this camera focus. This is what we're working with. So it looks very good for what it is. Honestly, I really love it. So I'm debating if I want to do baby hairs or not. Look at that, you guys, and look at the middle part. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to flat iron the top of it. I may just put some baby hairs on her, maybe, but I don't feel like it needs it, y'all. Like, I don't like baby hairs on my wigs. That's just me. That's just my preference. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm just like not crazy about it as much as I used to be. I feel like I outgrew that trend a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, because this demarcation is not like cooperating with me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little bit of the demarcation just to see if that'll fix it. But I want to do it without messing up the lace, because I always like a little extra lace on the forehead. So I'm going to cut that demarcation and I'm going to come right back to y'all. Okay, so after much consideration, I did fix the lace up a little bit. It did take me a little bit of work. And then I just realized that maybe I just had too much glue buildup. As you can see, I still have a little bit there. And I don't know why my camera just keeps going out of focus. This is really annoying me. But as you can see, right here on the sides, I have way too much buildup. That's cool. I'll fix that tomorrow morning. But I still aim to get a flawless finish. So I am going to add a little bit of baby hairs. I was not going to do it, but I'm going to add some little cute ones right here on the side. I'm actually trying to see if the wig itself already has some built in. And I'm mainly doing that just to kind of cover up that imperfection, because I just don't like the way that that's just sitting there. This has nothing to do with the wig, by the way, y'all. This just has to do with me just having not so crazy application. So I'm going to cut some baby hairs. I think that this is good enough. And I'm just going to cut a little bit of these like so. I don't like them too short, but I don't like them too long either. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay down these baby hairs. Grab the comb side, because the comb side is what's going to give you some definition. But I wish that baby hairs were just as easy on wigs as they are on my natural hair, because I swear, like, when I do wigs, I just struggle so much. And it doesn't matter like what the texture of the hair is, even if it's synthetic or if it's human hair. I'm really just not the best. And I think that that's why, like, I just try not to do baby hairs as much. But you know what? This kind of diminishes that look that I was telling you guys I was getting on my last nerve with the hairline, where it was too much buildup of product. So it's all good. I'd rather just have a little something cute like this than have, you know, that whole buildup of product. So I'm going to take out some more on this side. I'm not going to OD or do anything crazy with the baby hairs. I don't want too much of it. It's not necessary, honestly, but I'm just going to take out a little tiny bit over here on this side, just so that it looks even on both sides. Let me take a little bit of hair out, because I don't want that much hair bunched up. Every time I take out way too much hair, it ends up looking too bunched up, and then it's like really hard for me to actually lay it down. So let me take a little bit more to the sides and take some out so that it doesn't look super crazy. I'm going to swoop this back some, and I'm going to take a little bit more out. Perfect. So now I'm gonna just cut it. Normally I use a blade for this part. You can use a scissor, just, you know, don't get too scissor happy. You don't want to cut them too short, because you still want a good enough length to work with. But I'm not a fan of, like I said, I'm not really a fan of long baby hairs. So I cut them as short as possible, but still long enough to work with, if that makes sense. So I'm going to grab the comb side, and I'm just going to kind of just swoop that in a little bit. See, it's still too long, so that's how I can tell if it's too long. So I'm still gonna cut a little bit more of it. There we go. Any lighting that I do, the lace just looks really good. So this is just really satisfying. So shout outs to Love Me Hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video was a little bit longer than my usual ones, but like I said, I really want to make my appearance a lot more. Now, before I let you guys go, real quick, I did want to mention that in this picture, I actually reapplied the wig a second time 2 weeks later after recording this video. And I just want to show you guys, this application right here was way easier. And I also did not use glue. I actually did just use my Gots to Be spray. So I just want to show you the difference between using both methods. And I also didn't do a ball cap method. So I just wanted to put that out there. I want to talk to you guys a lot more. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And also check out Love Me Hair on their websites. They have a lot of beautiful, gorgeous human hair wigs that you guys can choose from. Y'all know that I love Me Hair. So make sure that you definitely check them out. Also, check me out on Instagram at PeraltaNosBest. And again, another reminder, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below on what you think about this cute little execution I did. And subscribe, sis. Again, another reminder, subscribe if you haven't done so. I will see you guys soon. Bye.